What can we expect from you in the future?
Oh my goodness. This year particularly, it's a big year for wildlife trade. So I'm going to be at the big international trade conference in Samarkand in the middle of winter coming at the end of 2025. And we'll be talking about issues like rhino horn trade, ivory trade, trade in all sorts of different species. And that conference, which is called CITES, is super important because it actually has sanctions. It's one of the only international agreements where when the vote is taken, all the parties, all 184 countries that have signed up to this convention have to follow that instruction. So, and I've been doing it for a long time, since 1989.
I'm also, actually quickly, I don't see the fascination on chopping off a horn, a rhino's horn, or like a tusk, but why is there a fascination and why is it so people want to buy this, do you reckon?
People want to buy different wildlife products for different reasons. So if it was, let's say, rhino horn, some people think of that as a long-term investment strategy because they think the fewer rhino there are, the greater the price of the individual horn that they have stashed in their cupboard might be. Now, it's illegal, but they're hoping it will become legalized at some time in the future. If it's ivory from elephants, well, it could be ivory poachers that are taking it and smugglers, but it could also be because elephants are being shot as trophies. And I find that really hard to get my head around, that somebody, usually male, pale and stale, in other words, wealthy elites from the West, go to an African country, buy a license, shoot an elephant, take the tusks home, and what have they contributed? $50,000, $60,000 to the economy. That elephant is worth far more alive than it is dead, and we have to find another way of supporting local communities rather than saying you can have the crumbs from the rich man's table because you allow trophy hunting.